Guys, it is that time of the year again, and this is me reminding you that sometimes you think that you do not have enough to give other people, but trust me, as long as you are alive, you have food in your house, you have enough for you to eat. Trust me, you can share and you can give. So if you're looking for your cue to go out and shop for the people around you that might be needy, this is your cue. Okay, we do this multiple times a year because honestly, Nigeria is such a big place. We are actually the most populous black nation in the world. When I hear people say that they do not have anybody around them to give, sometimes I wonder, like, where in Nigeria do you live? Because everywhere you look, you would find at least a dozen people that need some sort of humanitarian, outreach or the other. Sadly, in our country, recently, there was a stampede. In fact, there were several stampedes that led to the death of young children just because they wanted to partake in this sort of outreach. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it safely in my next video. And if you are of the school of thought that people shouldn't show themselves giving, I need you to vamoose. I need you to get out of my page, because watching people give actually inspires me to give. When you see me, like most times when I go all out and I give, it's because I've seen some of my friends do it. I like to watch people give. It is such a good thing. In 2025, if you still have a problem with seeing people give, perhaps you should mind your business. I have a problem with people coming online to tell people how to give. Like, oh, you don't need to show yourself giving, your hand should... I'm like, shut the heck up. You don't have to show the people receiving. But the act of giving is such a beautiful one. It's something that we should spread. We need to keep filming. If you're giving, you need to film. You don't have to film the identities of people receiving, but the act alone is such an angelic one, and it should be positive. It should be out there. People need to know that this is their cue to go out there, do some shopping for people in need, and just give. It is such a good gesture, and I have a problem, honestly, with people trying to tell people how to give. All right, if you want to give without the camera, that's your business. All right, and I want you guys to take this as your cue. You might think you don't have, no, I don't have enough to give. Yes, you do. Even if it's a pack of biscuits, you can. A pack of rice, you can give. As far as you have data to watch Facebook, to watch anything on the internet, you are better than a lot of people in this world. Okay, you are alive, you are well, you fed yourself today. Yes, you can give. And this is your cue. Get out there. It's the Christmas season, the season of giving. Go out there and bless, even if it's just one life. Okay, we do this multiple times a year, and it's so, it feels, the blessings, oh my gosh. I need you guys to try. Guys, it's that time of the year again. For the past 5 years, my family has been doing this, let's say little giveaways. We do cash, and we do groceries and provisions to people around us. Now, our capacity has increased from 20 to 30 to 50 and now to 100. The point of this video is to inspire you, to let you know that you don't have to have too much to give. Listen, even if it's 1 cup of rice, you have something to give to people. Yesterday, someone was rolling on my floor, praying for my family, because she said she did not have any idea where her next meal was going to come from. And this singular act brought her to tears. Some of the people that we gave, they are also giving out of their own package to other people. And that's the way life is supposed to be. I put it to you that as long as you have data to come online to ask people for stuff, you, with your data, you can give, because that data can be used to buy at least 1 cup of rice to give to your neighbor. If you have money to buy data to watch people's live videos and, to watch videos on social media, you have money. You have money to give. You don't have to be extra rich to give. You don't have to be a billionaire to give. Okay, the economy of this country now is so crazy that a lot of people do not know where their next meal is going to come from. So prioritize food, because honestly, people, there's a lot of hunger. So prioritize food. You don't need to buy, drinks or anything. You don't need to spend your money on the expensive stuff. The people that you are sure need the food, give them the food. The people that you think will need cash, give them cash. Listen, things are expensive now. Everything is expensive. Even 5 kg of rice is 13,000. Everything is expensive. But you can give somebody. You can. Package something. Get your children this period, this season. Gather your children. Package something. Go into your communities and give your neighbors. Give them safely. Like what I do is we package everything in the compound and then we go and invite them to come and pick it up. So there's no stampede. There's no location where there are people, everybody is seeing everything. Everything is done safely inside my house. And then when I'm done, I tell my security to go and call them one after the other, and they come and they pick their stuff. Okay? That way everybody is safe. Everybody, is secure. Nobody is knowing who got what. All right? That's the safest way to do it. If you don't want to invite people to your space, pack everything inside your vehicle and go one after the other to hand it over to them. Don't gather people in one spot, because you know what happened in the country recently. There was a stampede because of the hunger. All right? Make sure you put people's lives first when you're trying to give. Make sure that they come first. All right? Because sometimes some people might get greedy. They want to send like an entourage to go and pick up. You just, like what I do, I have a list. I go into my community. I have a list of people, and I send my security to go get them one by one, and they come and pick. As soon as they pick, I strike their name off the list. That's the safest and the most effective way to do it. That way you're able to reach more families. If you just pack everything and then gather in one location and be expecting people to just gather you so that you can hand them one by one, sometimes you might hand like 10 packages to only one family, and the people that actually need it might not get it. So go into your communities today, write down names of people that you know might need this, sort of humanitarian reach out, and bless them. You don't have to have enough money. I had a budget of 50,000 per person. However, you don't have to have that much money, okay, to give people food. 10,000 naira, 5,000 naira, even 2,000 naira can make a tiny basket that you can give somebody, and it will save the person. Our package was such a way that children will have something fun to eat. You can make eba, you can make semo, you can make spaghetti, you can make jollof rice from the package that I gave them, just so that they have options for Christmas Day. The oil is there, tomato paste, you have your semo, there's gari, there's rice, there's spaghetti, there's milk, there's chocolate drink. Anything they want to eat on Christmas Day, they can eat. All right, there's seasoning, there's everything that they need to cook like a proper meal. That's what you should be thinking about. Food, nothing else. The ones you give cash, you give them cash. All right? I know the people in my community that need cash and the ones that need food. All right? It just depends on your level in life. And listen, this is for inspirational purposes. Watch this video, go into your house, gather your children, and look at your house. There's some things that you're not even eating there. Somebody might need that thing. Gather it and go into your communities and give people. The prayers that they prayed for my family yesterday, seriously, nobody has ever prayed that much, okay, for my family, the way they prayed for my family yesterday. This is your cue. This period is for giving. Go out there and be a blessing to a family. All right? I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Mwah.